Interview Alexandra Daddario reveals the secrets behind the White Lotus. Alexandra Daddario is no stranger to exotic locations. Perched atop a cruise ship observatory deck 5 stories above Monaco's famous Port Hercules, the bustling waterways alive with private charters beneath her, the actor looks right at home. Through the muffled sounds of popping champagne and the scurrying of waitstaff boat shoes across the pristinely polished upper deck, the faint tinge of a New York accent rises above. "I've been practicing my grade school French to the best I can," she laughs. "I'm always proud of myself when I pull that off." At this time of year, the idyllic setting, just a stone's throw from where the Hitchcock classic To Catch a Thief was filmed, makes for a fascinating meeting point. In just a few short hours, the Principality will play host to an intoxicating cocktail of sport and celebrity when the Formula One Monaco Grand Prix officially kicks off. If ever there was a place to meet up and talk cinema, style, and street circuits, Monaco would be it. So imagine my surprise when the White Lotus star reveals that, like me, she's never before stepped foot on the fabled Capriccio-inspired steps of Monte Carlo. "I've never been here before, and it's absolutely stunning. I feel like there's something about the city that doesn't take itself too seriously, which I love. There's such a sense of play, and to race cars in the street instead of on a track is a very sort of playful thing to do." A star of both big and small screen, the career actor was already a household name when snagged a role in Mike White's pandemic-produced phenomenon, The White Lotus, but from there, everything changed. Seemingly overnight, the actor went from a recognizable face to one of television's biggest stars, dragging her from the indie world and thrusting her headfirst into the cultural zeitgeist. More than 2 years after her season finished, Daddario is still in awe of the series' staying power. "It was awesome. I mean, you have to remember too, there wasn't much coming out," she tells me. "It was a very strange time. The last thing we were thinking about was, how is this going to do? Well, at least I was. So when it became the phenomenon, it was wonderful. I feel like if you get lucky enough as an actress to be on something that invades the pop culture in that way, you always feel blessed by success. Why wouldn't you feel excited about it? I'll talk about it for the rest of my life." The global phenomenon, created by visionary filmmaker Mike White, focused on the guests and employees of the fictional White Lotus resort chain. Interactions are awkward, dysfunctional, and often confronting, leading to some knockout performances from the ensemble cast.